Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, so that means it's a weigh-in update. So I did say that I was going to do a pre-weigh-in talk and then my actual results on the Wednesday. However, yesterday was really busy for me and today it has been busy in the morning, but in the afternoon I am fine. So we're just doing it all in one video. So my week has been amazing. However, Mother Nature has been here and I've been battling a few food demons, should we say, especially on a night time. And what I've done is allowed myself to have what I have been craving but limit it, so I'm not constantly thinking about it. It's dampening that food noise and I'm not like just looking for food, and then the trouble with that is then I feel guilty, the food guilt comes in and I just don't want it. Like I've said many a times, this time round it's all about consistency. I'm going to be like this once every month, so I've just got to learn to live with it. So what I've done, what I've been craving is on a night time when I've had my cup of tea, I've wanted some biscuits. So I have decanted 2 biscuits with my cup of tea and I've planned it in. It sounds ridiculous this, but I've planned I'm going to have a bath, get my pyjamas on, make myself a cup of tea, and at that time if I fancy biscuits with my cup of tea to sit and watch whatever on TV, then I'm going to have 2 ginger nut biscuits and that's it. No more, they're put away, I'm not having any more, and that's it. I didn't take the packet with me. And it's just taken away because it's been planned, because it's been monitored, because I've not had the packet next to me, I've not overindulged. I've just had a cup of tea with 2 ginger nut biscuits and it's done what I need it to do. I've planned it in, I've been in control, and I feel like I've accomplished that day. There's been times where I've wanted food ease, where I can't be bothered to cook and I'm like, no, come on. So I've made it very, very easy teas, something which I can more snack on. I become more of a snacky person. I am a snacky person in general, hence the plate, but I've been more like snacking like on carrot sticks, cottage cheese with a butterfly sauce. I've wanted to like sit and just dip and have that hand to mouth action kind of thing, and I've done it, but I've made sure that it's cottage cheese, it's buffalo sauce, everything I'm dipping into it is controlled. There's been a few chips, which some lentil chips, what I've been dipping in, which have been like I've measured them out, and it's just been nice to have them with carrot sticks, cucumber and stuff. And it's been really thinking about where I'm going to feel like I need this sweet fix, and it's just, you know, planning it in place. And now I know that I'm just going to get some ginger nut biscuits coming in when it comes to Mother Nature next month. They'll be in and I'll know that I can just have 2 on an evening, and then that is going to be my new routine. And I think once you start having routines like this in, then it just becomes the norm, and then my body will just get used to it. My body will just know that I don't have to crave all the time. It's like you're constantly battling this like noise in your head because I'm constantly thinking of food, especially on when Mother Nature's here. So that's been going on. So there's been a few extra treats here and there. I've not sinned them. I don't even know what a ginger nut biscuit is in sins. I've just took the approach of that's what I need. That's going to stop me raiding the cupboards and stop me doing more damage. It's just 2 biscuits, cup of tea, evening. I'm all cozy in my pyjamas. I'm watching a program on TV and I'm enjoying it for what it is. And once it's done, it's like my head just loses all that noise and I can't describe it. And that's it. And it's just been really nice that I've had that control and that mechanism in place to keep me out the food cupboards. But it is a battle. Like, I don't find this easy. I'm really having to know about what my body wants, and you know, and it's like I keep saying, it's all about consistency. not being so strict with yourself around food, because I think when you have a really strict diet and you're really strict with yourself, then you don't enjoy it, and then all you're wanting to do is binge. The way I'm eating now on a weigh day, I don't want a weigh day treat, because I'm eating the food and I'm having the things which I want in. If like I went out with my friend, we went and had brunch, and I didn't feel the need, because I was having an off-plan meal, to make it, you know, I just had some sourdough toast. What did I have? Oh, it was like halloumi with chili jam, hot honey, and then I had it with a cup of tea, and it was really nice. And then my next meal was on plan. I'm trying to lose like the off plan, on plan. I'm just eating. I'm enjoying that moment with my friends, socialising. I'd look at the menu, that's what I fancy, eating it, enjoyed it. Next meal is always going to be like Slimming World friendly or healthy, because that's how I'm wanting to live my life, you know. So yeah, that's what it is. This week as well, my food shop came and it was white pita breads, and I didn't rush out to the shop to get wholemeal pita breads, and because I got white ones as a substitute. So I did a very, I thought a very normal thing. I looked at the calories. There was 6 calorie difference. Now I know that the wholemeal will have more fibre, will keep you full and all that jazz, but I just classed it as a B choice, and I ate it, I loved it, and I moved on. I'm not putting so much pressure onto it to be perfect, because I want to eat food which is cost effective. Sometimes it is hard eating healthy, like you know, I want to eat the food which I fancy at that moment in time, but either it being portion controlled. So if we're having a lasagna, I know that I'm going to buy it jarred, or I'm going to buy it from the shop already made, and I'll just have a smaller portion with lots of salad on. It's making those better choices which are going to, in the long run, keep me wanting to eat healthy. Because in those cases beforehand, my family might have had a lasagna with, you know, a lasagna, a bit of garlic bread and all that, and I'd have gone, oh, I'm not having that because it's highly sinned. I'll have a jacket potato with cheese and beans, and I feel then I'm missing out. Whereas now I'll have a small portion of lasagna, I'll have it with a massive salad, and I'll have 1 slice of garlic bread, and it satisfies me. We'll have it as a family, and then I just move on. And that's how I've been doing this week. I think I've just rambled on, but basically what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to eat healthy, get a better relationship with food, and just enjoy life at the same time, because life's too short. So I have been a little bit wrong with my weight. So when I said I lost 10 pounds in April, I actually lost 9.5 pounds. So I've got my book. I rarely have my book. So I've got my book. So I have lost this week. So I lost 9.5 pounds in the month of April. Then last week I lost 2.5 pounds, which makes it 12 pounds. So I needed 2 pounds to lose to get my Stone Award. And this week I lost 1.5 pounds, so I've lost 13.5 pounds. So I'm so close to my Stone Award, which I am ecstatic for. And like my consult, I had to get weighed really early this morning because I had a meeting first thing this morning. So I was there for 7:30, and I got on, and I was like, oh, I've lost, nice one. And because I was like, oh, you're so close to your next your Stone Award. And I'm like, it's fine. Like, all I'm after now is a loss each week. And yes, it would have been lovely to get the 2. And yes, I am so close to it. But it's just that consistency. It's just losing each week. And I feel like I've won this week because I've battled my food demons. I've not been 100% strict with me because of the week I've had due, like with Mother Nature kind of thing. I'm finishing kind of now, but I'm really proud of myself, and to get a 1.5 pound loss as well is amazing. And I feel, yeah, pat on the back, because I really had to work this week, because There have been many a times, especially at the weekend, when Max had his mates and he's gone golfing and they had a McDonald's, and the smell of it was just, I had to go outside in my egg chair. I went outside and made a cup of tea and sat in my egg chair because I was like, I could just nick a chip. Like, I could just nick a chip, and I just know that it wouldn't just be a chip, it would be then, it'd be a nugget, and then it'd be like, oh, milkshake, you know. And I just like, no, I don't need it. It's just because I can smell it and it's there and it's accessible to me at that moment in time that I want it. Because I've just had my lunch, I'm very, very much satisfied, but it's the temptation, and I was like, no, I'm taking myself away. But yeah, so it has been a week where I've really had to really work. It's not been an easy week. So hopefully this week coming is a lot easier week, because bye bye Mother Nature. It's bank holiday this week. I don't think we've got any plans or anything like that. So it's going to be a nice homey bank holiday. The kids break up on Friday as well, but the weather looks grim, doesn't it? It's going to be raining, so I don't know what the plan is. At this moment in time, there's nothing planned in, so hopefully next week I can see another loss and get my stone award, because I'll be made up with that. So yeah, everything's heading in the right direction. I'm feeling really, really good with myself. I feel like I've got that spring in my step now. I ain't got that dread in the morning when I'm looking for clothes, because that had come back, that dread of not wanting to get dressed and just wearing the same kind of outfits all the time, because yeah, I didn't want, and I lost my love in clothes and stuff. So that's coming back, and I'm enjoying the nice weather, whereas beforehand that was putting dread in me, like, oh, these nicer days coming in, like. But yeah, everything at this moment in time is going in the right direction, and I'm really, really happy about it. So I hope you've had an amazing week. Please let me know how you're getting on. Thank you ever so much for all your support, and yeah, see you again soon. So as always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.